A few years ago, artificial intelligence felt like something from a science fiction movie. It was interesting to talk about, but it didn't seem like something that would affect your everyday life. Today, that couldn't be further from the truth. AI is writing emails, creating presentations, designing logos, editing videos, generating computer code, answering customer support, helping doctors analyze medical scans, and even assisting scientists with new discoveries. For some people, that's exciting. For others, it's deeply unsettling because every time AI gets smarter, one question becomes harder to ignore. Will artificial intelligence replace human jobs? Or will it simply change the way we work forever? The answer isn't as obvious as you might think. Some careers are already being transformed faster than anyone expected. Others are becoming more valuable because of AI. And the people who understand this shift early could have a massive advantage in the years ahead. So today, we're cutting through the headlines, the hype, and the fear to answer one question: is AI really taking jobs away? Or is it creating a completely new future of work? Let's find out. For most of human history, every major technological breakthrough has been met with fear. When factories introduced machines during the Industrial Revolution, workers believed their jobs would disappear forever. When computers arrived in offices, many thought millions of office workers would become unnecessary. When the internet became part of everyday life, people predicted the end of countless traditional businesses, and every single time, the same thing happened. Yes, some jobs disappeared, but new industries emerged. New careers were created and society adapted. The world didn't stop working, it simply started working differently. Today, artificial intelligence is creating the biggest workplace transformation we've seen in decades, but there's one major difference. Previous machines replaced physical labor. AI is beginning to automate certain mental tasks as well. Writing, research, data analysis, coding, translation, image generation, tasks that once required hours of human effort can now be completed in minutes. That's why this technological shift feels different. It's no longer affecting only factories, it's reaching offices, schools, hospitals, law firms, marketing agencies, and nearly every industry you can imagine. But here's something many people misunderstand. AI doesn't replace entire jobs overnight, it replaces tasks. Think about a teacher. Teaching isn't just presenting information, it's motivating students, answering unexpected questions, managing a classroom. Understanding emotions, building trust. AI can help with lesson planning, but it can't replace everything that makes a great teacher. The same applies to doctors, lawyers, engineers, designers, managers. Most professions involve dozens of different responsibilities. AI may automate some of them, but very few jobs consist of only repetitive work. That's an important distinction. Because the future isn't simply humans versus machines, it's humans working alongside machines. Still, some jobs are changing faster than others. Roles built around repetitive, predictable tasks face the greatest pressure. Basic data entry, routine administrative work, simple customer support, basic bookkeeping, standard transcription. These are areas where AI can already save companies time and money. That doesn't necessarily mean those jobs disappear overnight, but it does mean the skills required for them are evolving rapidly. At the same time, entirely new opportunities are emerging: AI trainers, prompt engineers, AI product managers, machine learning specialists, AI ethics researchers, automation consultants. Careers that barely existed a few years ago are now in high demand. History isn't repeating itself, it's evolving, and perhaps the biggest advantage humans still have is something AI cannot truly replicate: human judgment, empathy, leadership, creativity rooted in real-life experience. Trust. People don't just buy products, they buy confidence, they follow leaders, they build relationships. They connect with other humans. Those qualities remain incredibly valuable. In fact, as AI becomes more common, authentic human skills may become even more important than they are today. Because when technology becomes available to everyone, the biggest difference is no longer the tool, it's the person using it. So, will AI replace humans? The honest answer: some jobs will disappear. But history suggests something even more important. New jobs will appear. The challenge isn't that AI exists. The challenge is how quickly the world is changing. The people who refuse to adapt may find themselves falling behind. The people who learn how to work with AI may discover opportunities that didn't even exist a few years ago. That's the difference. Think about the calculator. It didn't eliminate mathematicians, it allowed them to solve bigger problems. The internet didn't eliminate businesses, it created companies that changed the world, and smartphones didn't replace communication, they completely transformed it. AI is following a similar path. It's becoming a tool that amplifies human ability. The question isn't, can AI do this job? The better question is, can someone using AI do this job better than someone who isn't? Because in many industries, that's already happening. Imagine two graphic designers, both are talented, both work hard, but one spends hours creating rough concepts from scratch. The other uses AI to generate dozens of ideas in minutes, then adds creativity, experience, and personal style to produce the final design. Who finishes first? Who serves more clients? Who earns more? The same applies to writers, programmers, marketers, architects, filmmakers, even entrepreneurs. AI isn't replacing the person, it's changing what's possible for the person using it. But there are still things that remain deeply human: leadership, empathy, negotiation, critical thinking, moral judgment, creativity inspired by real experiences, building trust, comforting someone during a difficult moment, making decisions when there isn't a perfect answer. These aren't just technical skills, they're human skills, and they may become the most valuable skills of the AI era, because while AI can generate answers, only people can truly understand people. The future of work may not belong to those with the highest IQ or the most degrees or even the most experience. It may belong to those who never stop learning, those who stay curious, those who adapt, those who embrace new technology instead of fearing it, because every major technological revolution has rewarded the people willing to evolve, and this one will likely be no different. So, who wins, AI or humans? The truth is, this isn't a battle where one side defeats the other. The future isn't AI versus humans, it's AI with humans. The most successful doctors will use AI, the most successful engineers will use AI. The most successful teachers will use AI, the most successful creators will use AI, and the most successful businesses will be the ones that combine artificial intelligence with human creativity, judgment, and trust. Because AI can process information, but people create purpose. AI can generate ideas, but people give those ideas meaning. Technology may change the way we work, but it doesn't change what makes us human. And perhaps that's the most important lesson of all. Now it's your turn. Do you think AI will replace most human jobs, or will it simply become another tool that helps people work smarter? Share your opinion in the comments. If you enjoyed this video and want more deep dives into the future of technology, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next battle.